All praises unto our power, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Warakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings unto the hopeful elect throughout the four corners of this whole entire earth, no matter where, whom they may be or what they may look like, pushing out this purified truth to the rest of the church who believe as well. You men who may not be teachers or prophets, you women, sons and daughters as well. And the water to Yahweh Shai, because without Yahweh Shai enduring and going to that cross for the nation of Israel and the nation of Israel alone, none of this would even be possible whatsoever. So, music, I feel like it's a tool that could be used for good or it could be used for evil. It's a superpower. I love music, okay? In fact, being in this truth, we are singing a new song according to the scriptures. What's the old song? The old song is the song that we used to sing going back when we were under the Egyptians. Let's go to Exodus chapter 15 and 15 and verse 1. Then sang Moses and the children of Israel this song unto the Lord, and spake, saying, I will sing unto the Lord, for he hath triumphed gloriously. The horse and his rider hath he thrown into the sea. So, going back to the time when we were slaves under the Egyptians, when the Lord had came and destroyed Pharaoh and his army, we sang a song about it because our people are naturally musical. All right? The Lord is my strength and song. He has become my salvation. He is my power, and I will prepare him an habitation. My father's power, and I will exalt him. The Lord is a man of war. The Lord is his name. Okay, so when you read this down, this is actually a song that's being sung unto the Lord. But now in this present day and age, we are singing a new song. Okay, let's go to the book of Psalms chapter 149. And verse 1, praise ye the Lord. Sing unto the Lord a new song, and praise his name in the congregation of saints. So we are singing a new song unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, being this truth. Okay? And the new deliverance is going to be far more greater than the time when we were delivered from Pharaoh and his army, when the Lord had split the Red Sea and allowed us to pass, and then brought the Red Sea back together and drowned out all of our enemies, drowned out our oppressors. Okay? So the real music is actually this truth in reality. In today's world, you have a lot of, different music just being produced at a rapid rate. I can't even really tell you how many songs are being released every day. Whether you compare mainstream to underground to local, but there's constantly music being made every day consistently. But the real song is this truth. And most music of today, damn near all of it, is pure wickedness. It doesn't inspire you to do righteousness. It doesn't keep you in a spirit of righteousness. It kind of puts you in a dark frame of thought if you allow it to. Okay? Let's go to the book of Sirach, also known as the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 44 and verse 5. Such as found out musical tunes and recited verses and writing, rich men furnished with ability, leaving peaceably in their habitations. So our people have always had, different talents, and being musical is one of them. The Israelites, our people, we make the best music. We created all genre of music except for death metal. That's the one music Esau can claim to himself. But even amongst these heathen, okay, all the music that they have, a lot of that inspiration came from our people dwelling among them. Okay, because we're the salt of the earth. Music is, again, I believe, a tool. It's a superpower that can be used for good or it can be used for evil. I don't find music to be innocent. I find music to be very powerful. And that's why I think it's highly important, the things that we take in our mind throughout the day. And even if you say, hey, I listen to it, but I don't really, take it serious like that. I just like the beat. But, those wicked thoughts, that are being told by the artist are going into your subconscious mind. And next thing you know, you're thinking a wicked thing and you don't know why. Okay, your subconscious mind is almost like a filter that traps different thoughts that your average thoughts, I guess, so to speak, for lack of better words, didn't catch. Okay? Imagine having a sifter. Your subconscious is like a sifter. And it may hold on to certain things and you don't understand why your frame of thought is the way it is. Maybe because you're listening to gangster rap all the damn time. Or maybe because you're listening to R&B music all day long, you're constantly thinking about women and being infatuated over these women. Okay, the music you listen to, what you put inside of you and to your mental can affect your spirit. All right. Now this music of today, the Lord ain't dealing with it, man. And a lot of you artists, a lot of you celebrities, y'all have a lot to pay for. You see it as just entertainment. People will say, yeah, it's just entertainment. No, it's not just entertainment. Okay? And the fact that this truth is compared to music shows you the importance of music within itself. Let's go to a different verse. Let's see if I can find it right quick. Okay, this isn't the one I want. Huh. Let me try something else. Okay, well, the scripture I want is not coming to mind right now, so I'll go to another scripture to keep the lesson rolling. Revelations chapter 18 and verse 22. And the voice of harpers and musicians and pipers and trumpeters shall be heard no more at all in thee, and no craftsman of whatsoever craft he be shall be found any more in thee, and the sound of a millstone shall be heard no more at all in thee. So we're coming into a time where a lot of these musicians of today are going to be cut off. That music, this crap of today, is going to be cut off. When it comes to music, we are in the worst generation of music yet, because of the tone of the music. The rhythm will be nice, but we're in the worst generation of music in terms of the lyrics. And today, if you ask me, when it comes to hip hop, most of it's robot rap. All of it sounds the same. One artist does something, another artist is basically doing the same thing. It's like eating potatoes and steak one day, and then the next day it's steak and potatoes and broccoli. It's the same thing, but you mix it up a little bit, but at the end of the day, it's the same damn thing over and over again. These rappers talk about the same things, man. It's uninteresting. It's like, damn, am I the only one that sees this crap? And I don't even listen to this stuff out here. But it's clearly set up, you know, to destroy the minds of our people. That's why Esau allows it to go out like that. All right. Let's read this again in Revelations 18 and 22. And the voice of harpers and musicians and of pipers and trumpeters shall be heard no more at all in thee, and no craftsmen, because see, really, when it comes to you musicians of today, you're crafty. You know, you have a lot of witchcraft in this music today. Okay, a lot of subliminal messaging. You have ghost writers writing lyrics for these artists, and they don't understand that if they were to say these words backwards, it'd be some satanic message. So all this craftiness within this music, you know, all these different artists and musicians under these record companies, all right, being used to promote wickedness unto our people, they're going to be cut off. And no craftsman of whatsoever craft he be shall be found any more in thee. And the sound of a millstone shall be heard no more at all in thee. Okay? So right now, these musicians, they still have, you know, their time to promote their madness, but we're coming to the end of the world. All right. A lot of gangsterism, a lot of thug mentality, right? Drug dealing, being a drug addict, being a hoe. A lot of that has been inspired just through music itself. Okay. You could say I'm wrong, whatever, because you might like a certain genre. Look, I like hip hop. I like real hip hop though. I don't like garbage. See, when I was younger, I could listen to, you know, more hardcore hip hop, so to speak. But I can't listen to it the same no more because the message is too tarnished towards our people. Okay? Now, let's go to the book of Ecclesiastes. Matter of fact, no, let's hold that. Let me go back here. Let's go to the book of Isaiah chapter 31 and verse 2. I don't know why I went to Jeremiah. It's supposed to be Isaiah 31 and verse 2. Yet he also is wise and will bring evil, and will not call back his words, but will arise against the house of the evildoers and against the help of them that work iniquity. So these Israelites who be in the music industry, these musicians of today, they're just helping Esau with his agenda. That's why you'll see a damn celebrity have a music video and the RFID MOTB will be in the music video. You'll see a music video and you'll see a bunch of satanic pentagrams. You know, they showing you it's Egypt. They throwing up the pyramid. Okay, a lot of craftiness is being done in this music today, and then people will say, you can't blame the music. No, you ain't got to blame the music. You got to blame the people behind the music that's being promoted. These celebrities are not innocent. That's why Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai has his prophets out teaching the real song to wake our people up, because see, a lot of music of today, it's a distraction. It keeps you in a state of mind, whether you believe it or not. Okay? This music gives you the mentality of thinking you can be a lowlife, a demon, and still be successful. Yet he also is wise, and will bring evil, and will not call back his words, but will arise against the house of the evildoers. And who is the house of the evildoers? Esau, Edom. And against the help of them that work iniquity. So the evildoers, being you Edomites, you work iniquity, and you have the wicked of our people help you. Okay? Because Esau is using these celebrities, not just musicians, but Musicians kind of go around the topic at hand, just going into music of today, music in general, I guess. But he uses these musicians for witchcraft. That's why I read in Revelations how there ain't gonna be no more craftsmen. All that stuff's gonna be cut off. All right. Isaiah chapter 47 and verse 10. For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness. Thou hast said, none seeth me. But the Lord sees you, Esau. But yet you're trusting in your wickedness. You elite. You pick and choose what celebrities you want to put in the forefront. Okay? To promote your new world order. Thy wisdom and thy knowledge, it hath perverted thee. Let's go into that word perverted. Strong's numbers, Hebrews 77:25. Translation, transliterated word, shub. Strong's definition, a primitive root, to turn back, hence away. Transitively or intransitively, literally or figuratively, not necessarily with the idea of return to the starting point, generally to retreat, often adverbially, again, break, build, circumcise, dig, do anything, do evil, feed, lay down, lie down, lodge. Let's get down to the point here. To return, turn back. To turn back, return, to turn back. Another one would be of dying, of human relations, of spiritual relations, to turn back from the power, to turn away from the power. So Esau, Edom, his wickedness has turned him away from the Lord. He's made to be the wicked. And our people follow behind them. Okay? So they've been totally turned away from the Lord. But the Lord is calling his people to turn back to him. Okay? Thy wisdom and thy knowledge, it hath perverted thee, and thou hast said in thine heart, I am and none else besides me. Therefore shall evil come up upon thee. Thou shalt not know from whence it riseth, and mischief shall fall upon thee. Thou shalt not be able to put it off, and desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know. Stand now with thine enchantments. So using these satanic musicians of today to spread your satanic messages, because you're adversarial against the Most High. So you'll use Israelites, especially because Israelites have an influence, a certain reach, and you'll use that to your advantage to spread your craftiness. Stand now with thine enchantments and with the multitude of thy sorceries, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth. If so be thou shalt be able to profit, if so be thou mayest prevail, which you won't be able to prevail. Thou art wearied in multitude of thy counsels. Let now the astrologers, the stargazers, the monthly prognosticators stand up and save thee from these things that shall come upon thee. So even if you have your weatherman on the news station, they can tell you, hey, look, tomorrow the weather's going to be this, according to the forecast, it's going to be that, blah, 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 blah. But they're not going to be able to save themselves because they don't even understand the time or day that we in terms of this is it. Esau, your time is up, and you still fight as hard as you can to try to hold on to your wicked evil kingdom, not even knowing your wicked evil kingdom's already over. Okay? Behold, they shall be as stubble, the fire shall burn them. They shall not deliver themselves from the power of flame. There shall be no cord to warm at, nor fire to set before it. Okay, so all you wicked celebrities that's being used by Esau to promote your madness, you're going to be, judged for that. You devils, you're going to be judged for you know, using this music as a way of spreading your wickedness of today. Okay, music is a beautiful thing. Like I said, I love music. I feel like that's a huge part of my life. It would be one of my hobbies, so to speak, outside of this ministry. All right, but you know, the music of today, it just sucks, man. It's just wicked as hell. So I'm gonna give all thanks and praises unto our power, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Wa Rakak Wadash. Shalom.